weird. But I just wanted to get on quick. I've got my little, let me show you. My little, that's what the light is. It's the lights on my bed as well. But I just wanted to come on here quick. I have some exciting news. I have a friend that I just met and virtually just met the other day, and we chatted on the phone, and we were talking about I was ordering some products and stuff like that, and she I was telling her why I didn't want specific products because I've gone very, very, very low carb and then carnivore. And um, she said she wanted to do it. So she's doing it. She's going to start on keto, which is what I recommend, and then go carnivore after that, after she's adjusted to being keto and adding in more and more fat to offset you have to offset the carbs so that you're not, so that you have fuel. You need to have fuel. If you're cutting out carbs, you need fuel. And the fuel needs to be either fat or carbs. And carbs are not the best fuel to live on. Ask a baby what they live on. They live on, they're keto. They're ketogenic when they're born. And when they're babies, they live on the milk of mama. And so, anyway, yeah, so that's exciting. And I just wanted to share that. I'm gonna get off of here because I gotta get up super early. Well, I gotta not super early, but I gotta get up at 6. Um, and I want to get plenty of sleep. I really want to go to sleep. So I'm gonna I had a good lesson, horseback riding lesson today. I rode Binga the pony again. And by the way, this is not my horse. It's I don't own a horse right at the moment. I I'm grabbing my slipper. I'm gonna stand on the vibration plate here. Oh, where's my other slipper? My dog is looking at me like I'm crazy. Stay on the bed. You're not getting anything. Stay on the bed. It takes a lot to get you up there, and I don't want to put you up there because you jumped up there, and I want you to do that work. You get up under the covers. Quit looking around. You don't need that napkin either. He's a turkey. He grabs the napkins and tears them apart. That's probably what he's fidgeting about. And my dinner plate is okay. So what I didn't take video of this. I'm not allowed to video at the barn because of legal reasons, and I'm not allowed to video at the gym for legal reasons. And I could have videoed as I was going into the gym or coming out of the gym, which I thought about, but I was in a hurry because I didn't get home until 8 tonight, and I needed to get my puppy out of his large crate. Um, so he could go to the bathroom. Poor guy, not the big guy. And anyway, get the dog's bed and some grist bone container in the fridge to make bone broth. I need to I'm gonna get some prayer in before I go to work. And if I want to get some prayer in, I gotta get up at 6. I can leave at 8:15. So that is what we do. Anyway, dishes in the dishwasher. Anyway, and I got laundry done today. I got laundry folded and everything and put away. That felt good. I'm gonna turn this light off. Oh, it's dark. Look, it's dark. Anyway, so I'm going to brush my teeth, do my vibration plate thingy majiggy. Some people say they don't brush their teeth on carnivore, but for very obvious reasons, I like to get the meat out from between my teeth. It does help your teeth though. It's dark again. I will have light, a little light. So guys, I'm going to show you my vibration plate again. I think I showed you the other day. Those who have watched. I'm getting more views on my videos. I think the more you make, the more it helps the algorithm, the more regularly I post. And lately they've been live, so if you can't find them on the in my regular just standard videos, it's because they're in the lives. I'm gonna turn this on and show you it. It's dark. I don't really want to turn the light on. I was gonna, but it's nice to have dim light as you're going to bed. It helps your eyeballs, it helps you relax. You know what I mean? So it's on, and I'm pushing the remote button to start it. And it's on 1, as you can see. And you can push an up arrow for it. Oh, it's loud. You know why it's loud? Oh wow, it went up really fast. Why is it making that noise? Let me fix it. I think it's because it's sitting on the. That's what happened. Okay, there's these bands. I don't use them, exercise bands. I don't generally use them. See how shaky it is though? Because I put it all the way up to 90. Usually I put it up to 98, but that's okay. And then I lean one way on one leg and then the other leg. But you can hear how it shakes. And it's like exercise and kind of a massage kind of thing. It's your lymphatic system. It helps your cells. It helps blood flow, circulation. It's just really good for a lot of different reasons. They say it's good for losing weight, you know. And I like to, there's an exercise that we do in writing lessons. That's hissing, which sounds funny, but we hiss, and the horses are used to it because it makes us engage our core. Try it. If you breathe properly and breathe and expand your down into your diaphragm where the breath comes from, down into your stomach. Don't push your stomach in. Initially, you're filling your stomach up with air. And then as you hiss, you push your stomach in and contract those muscles and engage your muscles. And I need to do more practice with that because my horse will pick up her trot better. My pony that I've been riding was kind of had this slow trot, like too slow. And my instructor, I was talking to her afterwards, and she was saying, "Yeah, because you need to pick up her middle with your legs." And she said, "By kicking." And I said, "Well, isn't it more than that?" She said, "Yeah, you need to engage your core, and as you engage your core, your horse will feel that, and they will feel that you're helping them. It helps their back. It helps them to, because otherwise, if you're not engaging your core, you're just sitting there like a lump, and you're just freeloading, and you're she didn't say it that way, but I'm saying it that way, that you're you're just um they're collapsing in the middle because you're just dead weight, in other words. But if you pick up your core, then they will pick up because you're lighter in your seat and you're lighter in the saddle. So it all helps. So I need to work on engaging my core and not just being lazy. Like that. And then you can feel it. It's like somebody's standing behind you with a rope that goes through to your belly button, and they're pulling on it and they're pulling your belly in. So it's like imagining that. So so try it. You'll feel it. It engages your whole core, your whole midsection, all the way down, even to your lower abs. So it's good. It's good for anybody. So it's like doing crunches, but not doing crunches, which is nice because I have neck issues. Anyway, my um, vibration plate, my Life Pro vibration plate, has been running for 5 minutes. I can tell because it was set on 15 and it's now at 10. I came home and I had some steak because I was hungry again. I had eaten later in the day. I didn't eat until 1:30 because I was filming and I was busy doing things, laundry, cleaning, playing with dogs, and so on. So then, anyway, even though it was 8 o'clock when I got home, there was steak already cooked, so I just heated it up. And I'm gonna grab a package of steak. Well, I'm trying to decide. I might have those um, pork ribs. Um, the beef is better. It's better for you. I need to go get my dogs some chicken because they're going carnivore too. They like it. I'm transitioning them over from kibble to carnivore. I've been putting a little bit of meat drippings into their bowls I've put an egg in their bowl for them occasionally. I put liver in their bowl, little piece of liver once a week, just raw liver. Um, anyway, and I'm gonna do chicken with them. You don't need to cook it, contrary to some veterinarians who say you need to. But as long as you are buying it fresh, you're not gonna eat something that's not fresh. So you buy it fresh, you thaw it fresh, and you feed it fresh. So I'll probably feed it to them. Well, I'll feed it to my bigger dog partially frozen because it'll help him with slowing his eating down and it'll help him with chewing, you know. And then my little dog, I'm gonna take the bones out and um, cut it off the bone for him and cut it up a little more because he had teeth pulled this year. Anyway, I'm already down to 7 minutes, which I'm not going to do the whole full 15. I already exercised today. I went to the gym. That's the other thing I did. I'm going to turn this off so I can talk because my voice is shaking. So, anyway, it slows down if you push a specific button. Cool. So, that was good, but I think I kind of overdid it because it's exercise, you know what I mean? So, where's that on the floor? Oh, scoop for my dog food. Anyway, the dogs are getting tired of the kibble. Well, Chucky isn't. I don't know. He seems like he's always hungry, which is one reason why I want to switch him to carnivore. The food that I found for him, for Chucky, the little dog, is because he was diagnosed with diabetes, is high protein. And it really seems to have helped because when I took him in to get checked after, excuse me, they had diagnosed him, they said his blood sugar was fine. So, anyway, and he does seem fine. He seems good. But I think he would be even better if I put him on carnivore because it's high protein, it's a little bit of fat. You don't want to give dogs as much fat as we would eat. Like on carnivore, we eat something like, like a, why can't I think of it? Because I eat chuck steak, but ribeye type of fat, like that amount of fat, but so fairly high. But dogs um, can't do as high a fat. Um, they do um, like chicken thighs, like that amount of fat. So anyway, I'm gonna look up how people are feeding this. I know some people who are putting it through their grinder. I don't have a grinder. I don't know that I actually think that's more processing of it and it's not as natural for them. And the raw bones are okay for them to eat, except for my little dog. Like I say, he doesn't have teeth. So he doesn't have enough teeth, is what I'm saying. So I'm going to, I gotta fix this here. Um, anyway, I'm gonna help him along by cutting the meat off the bone, and um, it'll be better that way, I think. The other thing is he has low thyroid. But you know why dogs get these diseases? Because of kibble. Kibble is terrible. It's like the reason we get the diseases we get is because we're eating fake food that isn't real. Even the most healthy food, quote unquote, is not, because it's got glyphosate and pesticides and everything sprayed on it, and the DNA of the food is changed so it doesn't match what God made for us. It's all GMO. My brother-in-law, I don't know where he got this idea. Anyway, I was talking about GMO food, and he was poo-pooing it and saying I was being ridiculous and that it didn't matter. I'm like, oh, really? Hmm. We know better than God does. We can alter the food and make it different than it was designed to be, sweeter and bigger and all of that. I guess that's a farmer for you, because, well, they had a small farm, but they farmed wheat or whatever, and they spray it, and you know, they everything's genetically modified. It's disgusting. And literally, that is what they want to do. They want to put injectables into us, change our DNA so that we cannot reproduce. Anyway, they want to reduce the population so they can use I don't know, our DNA. They can swipe our DNA. It's disgusting. Read about the giants in the Bible. It's a real thing. Um, because that's why the earth was destroyed in the flood. It says that Noah was the only one perfect in his generation. Well, that's because his DNA was perfect. And it doesn't mean he was perfect, like infallible. Only Jesus is infallible. But that's why Jesus had to come, because we couldn't do it. And um, Jesus is defeating the giants. Anyway, I gotta get off of here so I can um, brush my teeth and go to bed. It's 10:02. I'm gonna get up at 6, set my alarm, do some praying, and leave at 8:15, 8:20. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. I'm ready to go to bed. Night night. Oh, and I did drink my electrolytes, and everything is hunky dory. No emergencies, no disaster pants to the bathroom. See you later.